the tethering, it's the bounce back that makes it work. So you can apply that mechanism to everything with your job, with work, with your project.
Right.
It's like, here's this thing I'm focusing on, and you do this, and it's like, bring it back.
Bring it back.
Bring it back. And once you've brought it back, you're practicing that same thing, and that's where you get your focus and the drive. It's we're all gonna derail.
You said two important things that just jump off the page to me. You said practice and training, and I don't think people administer those tools as fervently as they could. One of the things that I teach my children is directly aligned to what you said. I'm trying to give them a youthful, practical example of what you just said, and I tell them something crazy is going to happen any day. You're going to get a crazy text.
Yeah.
You're going to get something called, and ask yourself the question. I mean, you're going to get that text that throws you off. It's like, whoa, from a person that it's like.
Sure.
And I tell them, ask yourself, really ask yourself, and answer the question, what were you going to do before you got that text? And it didn't have to be anything glorious. You could have been going to, practice, or you could have been going to do the dishes, or
Sure.
do your laundry. Yeah. Go back to that thing, because whatever came in the form of distraction. It's kind of distract you from that. So I love so much about what you said about this is, look at the shiny object over here.
Yeah.
But it's a training to come back, because it's hard not to look at that text. It's hard not to look at that Facebook post. It's hard not to answer that friend or that family member that just pissed you off.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But you only got an hour to finish the proposal or whatever. So
Correct.
I think that's a fantastic philosophy. Anything that you do in aiding the training of bringing it back, because it's hard. It's hard.
Yeah. And it's and not just to add to that, not judging it. That's where people get stuck. Like they get if they'll derail, right? They'll lose track with the project, and then when they come back, there's a lot of shame and judgment about having derailed, and it's like, oh well, welcome to the human experience. Like this is what's going to happen. You're supposed to derail, and you have to bring it back. And when you bring it back, you're like, that's the muscle you've just trained, the muscle mind. The mind muscle, however you want to think about that.
Don't beat yourself up.
No. I mean, you can, and you will. We're all going to do it.
Right.
But start to minimize it and reframe it a bit. Like, all right, yeah, I'm supposed to derail. Yeah. I should lose track of the candle. I should, and bring it back. And if you do that, I feel like people's capacity to focus increases.